Have you ever seen a headline so shocking that it made you stop scrolling and think, wait, could that even be real? That is exactly what happened when rumors began circulating online about so-called Diana Rigg G-string photos. The words alone sounded wild, confusing, and honestly unbelievable. And that is precisely why the story spread so fast. But here's the truth that most people never stop to consider. This story is not really about photos at all. It is about how rumors are created, how the internet twists information, and how even the most respected figures can become victims of clickbait culture. Diana Rigg was one of the most admired actresses of her generation. She was known for her commanding screen presence, her intelligence, and performances that left a lasting impact. From her iconic role in the Avengers during the 1960s to her powerful later performances, including Game of Thrones, she earned respect across generations. Her career was built on talent, discipline, and strength, not controversy. And yet, even someone with her legacy was not immune to strange internet rumors. At some point, vague headlines and misleading captions began appearing online, claiming that shocking photos of Diana Rigg existed. The wording was designed to provoke curiosity and reaction. Blogs, social media posts, and thumbnails repeated the phrase again and again. People clicked. People shared. And before long, the rumor began to feel real simply because it was everywhere. But when you actually slow down and look for facts, something becomes very clear. There has never been verified evidence that such photos exist. No reliable source has ever confirmed them. What does exist are old promotional images, theatrical costume photos, and stylized shoots from early television and stage work, all taken within the professional context of her career. Over time, some of these images were stripped of explanation, reposted without context, and paired with sensational captions to grab attention. This is how misinformation spreads. One person exaggerates, another copies, a third adds dramatic language. Soon, the rumor grows larger than the truth. The internet rewards reactions, not accuracy, and shocking headlines travel faster than careful explanations. Another reason stories like this gain traction is curiosity. When people see a respected name connected to a surprising claim, their brain wants answers. That curiosity is natural. But the problem is that many people stop at the headline. They do not check sources. They do not ask where the information came from or why it was posted. And because the internet moves so quickly, false stories can spread faster than corrections ever will. Diana Rigg never built her career on shock value. She trained extensively, performed on some of the world's most respected stages, and earned awards for her work. Turning her name into clickbait takes attention away from what actually matters: her influence, her artistry, and the barriers she broke for strong female characters. For new audiences discovering her work, misleading rumors can distort how she is remembered, which is unfair to both her legacy and her fans. It is important to understand the historical context as well. In the 1960s and 1970s, television and stage productions often featured bold fashion, dramatic poses, and stylized imagery. What may seem tame today was once considered daring. Costume photos from that era were part of storytelling, not scandal. When those images are removed from their original setting and reposted with exaggerated claims, they become tools for misinformation. So, what is the real lesson here? Not everything online deserves belief. Before accepting a rumor, ask simple questions. Who posted this? Is the source credible? Are multiple reliable outlets confirming it? Or does the headline sound designed purely to shock? In many cases, the loudest claims are the least truthful. In this case, the reality is straightforward. There are no scandalous photos. There is no hidden story. There is only an example of how easily narratives can be manipulated online. Diana Rigg's legacy does not need mystery or controversy to remain powerful. It stands firmly on decades of exceptional performances, respect from peers, and characters that continue to inspire. The next time you see a headline that feels unbelievable, remember the story. Pause. Think. Look for context. Because truth rarely needs dramatic language to stand on its own. Thank you for watching, and stay curious, but always stay thoughtful.